Welcome back. In this video we'll complete few things here. So if you go ahead and see, we have everything set up here. So basically we don't have the ports and comments thing here. So let's start with creating our front page, making this as our main page for showing all this data. Alright, so for now we'll go to navbar.edge. So if you go ahead to navbar.edge, now we can see this here, right? So basically it should go to slash and it should go to slash new and it should go to slash past, right? So this is the basic thing we need to care about. And in fact, let's close this. Right, so if I refresh this one, sure enough, if I click this, it will go to new. There is no new route, so yes, it is going to throw the error. It's pretty obvious, right? So we know that. So what we click here, it should go to the front page. So this front page we need to change like this. So how we can do that? If I go ahead in routes.js, I can see that in route.on we have the rendering in the welcome page, right? So this welcome page should work like that. To change this, we'll just write it on our own, right? So we can do route.get and we can change this to slash and we can say I'll go to home controller, something like that. Home controller dot index. Alright, so he'll say home controller dot index. So this home controller is not exist now, so we can go here and we can say Adonis make controller home controller. Alright, so for HTTP request it should be created. Alright, so now we can go to home controller and start writing our code. So now we can say async index and we can write whatever we want. So basically this should, for now let's return the view. We don't need to care about anything. If we go ahead here, I can say return view.render welcome. That's what the view, right? So if you go ahead here, this welcome.edge is going to get rendered. So now what we can do here is just remove this one and we can do layouts.app and we can do section block here and say you can say content and finally we can say whatever. So let's say home page. Save that, and if I go ahead and hit click here, we have this working. Cool. This is our home page here. So if I go ahead and check, this is as a home page. So we have our home page set up. Likewise, we'll set up our route.get route.get slash new home controller dot new. Alright, so save that and we'll copy this again, which gonna say past. Alright, so home controller dot past as well. Now our only thing is we need to copy this two more time and we just need to say new and past. So we can just say new and past. So now we can create views using Adonis command. Adonis make view new and past. Go. Now we can go to new and past here and put right layouts dot app, and after that you can say section block here. Section block of content, which you're gonna say new. Let's copy this here and put that in new. Okay, and it should be new, and past should be past, right? So past. If you go ahead and check this now, hit a refresh now first, and if I click new, it should say new. If I click past, it should say past. Alright, we are getting there. Only thing we need to do here is we need to show all the data here first. We'll first do all the data to be returned here. For that we need to go to home.h, and we'll do in fact we can copy everything in here and we can paste this in welcome.h, right? So control V. So things that we don't need here is we don't need to care about edit and delete, so we are not going to do that. We are not going to care about edits and deletes, and mostly we don't need anything other than this. It should have the news, right? So we are going to return everything in this one, in this page. So exactly what we are going to do is just going to import the news here. Const news here equal to use app models news. Alright, so just doing const news equal to await news.all. Alright, so that's it. We just need to pass news to JSON. Alright, so that's it. If I go ahead and refresh here, we could see this everything, right? So still everything is rendered. That's how it should work. We'll finish the new and past, and then we'll take care about others. Alright, so let's copy this here, and we can go to past first. So paste this here. Oh, what I did. Oops. In fact, I need to copy from welcome.h. Sorry about that. Copy this, and you can go to this and paste. Alright, so what this should be, so you need to come to home controller here. In this past, we need to check for the past value, right? So how we can do that? So const news equal to, as relatively simple, we can say await news dot query dot where created at, and which should be in ascending order. So basically ASC will give the values in ascending order. Alright, so that's how it should work. So if we go ahead and in fact we need to pass here news to JSON. Alright, so if I go ahead and refresh this, oops, something I missed out. Okay, query var fetch. What did I did? So if I go ahead and make this as descending, if I hit refresh, oops, is there something error in here? No, it is working. What did I do in past.h? Story new, story.title. Let's see here. I did fetch news.query, news to JSON. Right, let's do here. Let's return with return response dot JSON and return news. Right, so instead of this, we'll check this out. So we can say, instead of you can say response. So if I go ahead and refresh this past here, we have empty data. Alright, so something's happening here. So query.var.fetch created a descending something is happening. Right, we'll do what we can do. Wait, news.all is working and this is not working. Maybe just based on that model things that changed, right? So maybe that may be the reason, right? So I'll take a quick pause here. I'll check what exactly the problem, and I'll come up in the next video.